A new kind of bird flu is spreading across farms in Europe. At least 9 European countries have reported 300 cases in the last 30 days. The disease goes by the name avian influenza. It is said to be highly pathogenic. It is circulating among wild and domestic birds. What measures are the European nations taking now to prevent the spread? Has the virus already spread beyond Europe's borders, and can it be transmitted to humans? Our next report examines.
The world is reeling under the impact of the pandemic. The virus from Wuhan continues to claim lives globally, as governments across the world prepare for yet another wave of infections. Europe is bracing for a double whammy. While dealing with the Wuhan virus, it is also preparing to combat a new outbreak of bird flu. The highly pathogenic avian influenza, or H5N8, has set alarm bells ringing across European nations. It is circulating among wild and domestic birds. 300 cases have been reported in 30 days. The pace at which the infection has surprised many. There is fear that the crisis may soon turn global. In the United Kingdom, H5N8 cases have been reported in Cheshire, Devon, Gloucestershire and Hertfordshire. The risk of the flu in wild birds has been raised to the high category. The Chief Veterinary Officer for Wales has shared this message for all bird keepers in the country.
Hi there. This is a message for all keepers of birds. We're asking you to do everything you can to minimise contact between your flock and wild birds which may be carrying the avian influenza virus.
In Poland, the H5N8 bird flu outbreak has been reported in the village of Wroniawi. The flu is spreading at a farm of over 930,000 laying hens. The local veterinary authorities have decided to cull 900,000 of them. The culling process may continue for 6 days. In the Netherlands, the contagious strain of bird flu has surfaced in the villages of Heckendorp and Witmarsum. Dutch authorities have already slaughtered over 190,000 chickens at both locations. Farms across the country are being sanitized to prevent the spread of the disease. In Belgium, birds staying at a sanctuary in Ostend have tested positive for the H5N8 virus. The authorities are taking no chances. They have confined birds across the country, including these swans at a canal in Bruges.
You have to do it even when you have at home chickens and so on. You have to do it. So this is the obligation from the federal government that we have to take the swans out of the free spaces in our city and keep them safe in a place where they can hide from birds coming from everywhere and birds who are sick.
A total of 9 European countries have reported cases of the avian influenza, as their respective governments mull measures to prevent the flu from spreading. Thousands of miles away in Japan, a similar H5N8 outbreak has been detected. Cases have been reported in Hyogo, Kagawa, and Fukuoka prefectures. More than 1.8 million chickens are set to be culled by the end of November. Japanese authorities say the outbreak could be worse than previous times. But what about the risk of transmission to human beings? Can the bird flu spread to humans? Experts say the risk remains really low. H5N8 was first detected in 2016 and has not infected any humans till date. But there's a worry that the bird flu might eventually mutate to spread among humans. Complete caution is the need of the hour. Bureau Report, WION. World is One.